Today, we're going to talk about a day of profound significance in Australia and New Zealand, ANZAC Day. Have you ever wondered what it's all about? Stick around, because it's a story of courage, sacrifice, and national identity that continues to shape these two nations. So, what does ANZAC stand for? It's an acronym for the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. The date, April 25th, marks the anniversary of the first major military action fought by Australian and New Zealand forces during the First World War. In 1915, these soldiers, known as the ANZACs, landed on the Gallipoli Peninsula in Turkey. The plan was to capture the peninsula to open a sea route to their ally, Russia. But the campaign was met with fierce resistance and resulted in a stalemate that lasted for 8 long months. The conditions were brutal, and both sides suffered immense casualties. Although the Gallipoli campaign was ultimately a military failure, the bravery, endurance, and mateship shown by the ANZAC soldiers left an indelible mark. It was during this campaign that the ANZAC spirit was said to be born, a spirit of courage in the face of adversity, loyalty to your friends, and a quiet determination to see things through. This spirit became a cornerstone of the national identity for both Australia and New Zealand. Initially, ANZAC Day was a way to honor the more than 8,000 ANZACs who lost their lives at Gallipoli. But over the years, it has grown to become a day of national remembrance for all Australians and New Zealanders who have served and died in all wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations. It is a day to reflect on the immense cost of war and to honor the service of generations of men and women. Across both countries, you'll see people gathering for dawn services, a tradition that recalls the quiet moments before the Gallipoli landing. There are also marches, commemorative services, and the wearing of red poppies. It's a solemn, reflective day, but also one of immense pride. ANZAC Day isn't about glorifying war. It's about remembering the human cost and honoring the values that emerged from the sacrifice. It's a powerful reminder of how history shapes who we are today. Thank you so much for joining me to learn about this important day. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more stories from around the world. See you in the next one.